this is where your father lived.
Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. In previous video, Daddy died. Now, we got to look for the thing that he told us to look for, so that's going to be fun.
Are you still crying?
No. Yes.
If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Shut up! I could have turned back the hands of time multiple times.
Agreed.
Okay.
We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there.
How do you know?
Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest.
Of course.
Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth?
Probably not.
Still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat.
What?
No heartbeat.
I literally have no heart.
Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned.
So I
used to think
legit
the
don't
world
have
of
a
Lady
heart?
Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Lady Rhea, I'm guessing.
Here you are.
Hi.
To think that that Geralt would meet his end like that.
It's complete bullshit.
I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
I was?
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest.
How about we keep it?
Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out.
Why don't I have a fucking heart?
I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Are you my heart? Are you gonna okay, I guess not. Fuck me then, right, Sothis? You're not gonna tell me shit?
Professor,
Okay.
I have been waiting for you. I
Yeah.
am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Geralt was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
It had been so long since you last saw him.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child.
Why don't I have a heartbeat?
Never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Who was my mother?
Your mother. She was my...
Sister?
Sorry for the interruption.
Hi, Andrea.
There's something you must hear immediately.
Fuck you, Alois.
A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor?
Or
You
was
were
she your
dismissed,
daughter
Captain.
and you're my grandma?
Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
I don't have a heart. You said that knowing full damn well that I don't have one, you bitch. Oh, pfft. This could have been something I could have saved. Whatever. Yeah, right there.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Seros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Well, that was lovely. Truly lovely. I thought weird. It's like, that's weird that... Well, I guess it was after the battle. It wasn't a, new chapter thing, so that's probably why. Oh, thanks for the money, assholes. Leone? Oh. Hey. My dad's dead.
Hey, Professor. Got a minute?
I guess.
Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper. I was rude to you. I should have known better.
It's alright.
Huh, I thought you might say that. In that way, you're just like Captain Gerald. You accept other people. You don't let petty details get under your skin.
How do you know my father?
Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him. I've been calling myself his apprentice ever since. He spent some time in the village I grew up in. Actually, you weren't with him back then. Why not?
I don't know.
Huh. Maybe he left you with a relative or something. Anyway, back then, Gerald's job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers. Nobody in the village could stand up to them. But your dad, he took them on like it was nothing. I was so impressed. All I could think was how amazing mercenaries were. I'd lived in that tiny village my whole life, so to me, Captain Gerald was nothing short of a legend. So I went right up to him and I told him I was going to be his apprentice. He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us. Tactics, strategy, training routines, it was all so new and exciting. So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me.
So glad that you got to see him again.
Me too. I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary. But I'm just glad I got to see him, to thank him properly and all. I've spent my whole life working to become a great mercenary like your father. There were so many times when I wanted to ask his advice, but I couldn't. I just had to make do. That's how I've made it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. But then you come along. And it's like you don't appreciate Captain Gerald at all, or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life. No, it still really bothers me. You might be his kid, but I'm still his best apprentice. Got it?
He's fucking dead, you know. Does it matter? But hey, that gets you up to rank B, so okay. Who wants to talk to me now?
You're here again.
Hi.
Professor, you've been crying.
No, I haven't. You've been crying.
So,
Shut
even
up.
You cry sometimes. Oh, I suppose that was thoughtless of me to say.
No, it was spot on. It's fine.
My teacher, you're so blinded by grief that you can't see what's going on right in front of you. Are you waiting for time to heal your wounds?
I can't
Or
turn
have
back
you
the
curled
hands of
up in a
time,
corner
damn it.
and lost the will to carry on?
Does it matter?
It does. You've lost yourself.
To the music, the moment you want it, you
Only
never
you
ever
can
let it
truly
go, go.
understand your own sadness. Others can sympathize
Yeah.
or even empathize, but all anyone else can offer are the tears of an outsider looking in. So I have no intention of crying for you, or of standing still with you. All I can do is promise to reach out my hand when the time comes for me to move forward.
What do you mean?
The mysterious organization that was carrying out experiments in Remire Village and the chapel, they're up to something near Garreg Mach. The Archbishop has sent the Knights to undertake a large-scale investigation. No information has surfaced yet, but our enemies will soon be discovered. When they are, will you lead us into battle? Or will you just sit here with no thought for the future that is fast approaching? My teacher, there is a choice to be made. I hope you make the right one.
My.
I hope so too.
She really is quite arrogant. She spoke her mind without an ounce of reservation. But she is right. The time has come to stand again. You know already what your answer is.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
Who the fuck are you, old man? Oh, don't matter to me. I'm gonna kick your monkey ass. Who wants to talk to me now? Manuela? Okay.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, pleasure's all mine. Why are you here?
I was here for confessional. Confessing my foolishness. While I'm at
Interesting.
it, may I confess something to you too?
No need to ask. Go ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely
It affects me.
worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think
No,
so
you can marry
too,
Hanuman.
don't you?
No, you'll find someone.
Really? So maybe there's still hope for me.
Of course there is.
Who am I kidding? I've known for years how hopeless I am.
No, don't be like that.
What's wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong with you,
It's
girl.
not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest. Do I look old? No, not possible.
You don't look too
I'm the
old.
songstress who swept the empire
You
off
look like
its feet.
mid-30s.
Men profess their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks.
You're attractive. And I'm
I
saying
knew
as
I
a
was right.
female.
I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality?
Nah, I
know you're trying to find a way to say it gently, but you think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
no.
Why? Do you think I'm flawed enough already?
Sure. I guess. You're weird, Manuela, but I like you anyway. Ingrid? Oh, my sweet baby girl, Ingrid. Give me 1 second, boo-boo child. I need to get through your tea. There we are. Ingrid. The picture that they have for her on here, she's like, oh, it's the tea party. She likes that there mint tea. Which I don't have, son of a bitch. I have mint leaves. Why is there no fucking mint tea? I'm pretty sure I've been buying it, too.
Thank you for inviting me.
Closest is the mint leaves.
What a nice aroma. I really enjoy this tea.
Oh, well, that worked, too, then.
Thank you.
There you go. Take the tea, my sweet.
Quite delicious.
I'm probably going to make some tea after I record.
Yes.
Closer future. Nope, the view from the bridge? No, the courtyard couple? I don't see the courtyard couple anywhere. So it must be past that.
Wow. Yes.
Thanks for everything. Yep.
Wow.
So I'll say I saw this. It does help that's a little bit on alphabetical order as well, so. Plans for the future, probably not. Oh, there it is.
Yes, I agree. I wonder what your favorite food is. Meat? Veggies? Fish, perhaps? Oh, or maybe sweets.
That.
Yes, I agree.
I love Ingrid.
What? Yes. Professor! Strength and stamina are necessary for fighting on horseback, as is footwork.
True.
What? Is there something on my face?
I love her eyes. She has beautiful eyes.
What?
Ah.
It's a bit hot. Thank you very much.
Alright, well that wasn't as much as I was hoping for, but that's fine. Do you have a sweet tooth?
Thank you very much.
Maybe.
Yes.
Eh. That's it.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
I'm glad you did. Oh, am I not even like... Oh, I'm not thinking. I just have a dead stare in my face. I'm not how I was. I'm like... I guess... No one did battles today. Probably not. Okay, I only have one of those things left. That's fine. Probably... I'm sure recruiting other people will probably result in me getting more of them. Oh, fuck. I just realized Daddy was the only one who taught me horseback. I don't want her to smile or anything for this because I'm doing this when I'm freaking sad.
A new path to tread.
Oh, maybe. No, I'm still have... Okay. Yeah, we're good. Having a Cavalier... being on Cavalier is probably pretty good for now. Because, it helps me learn. Ah. I guess I'll explore.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
Thank you.
It would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
I like this. Oh. Is that me crying?
If you must weep,
Did I cry? Did I have a healthy cry? So apparently, although I don't think that actually is true. I was about to say, so apparently from what I've heard that like the lost items is like that's where people were last month or something. So I don't think that's the case because how the hell did I find Bernadetta's stuff then? She never leaves her room. Until now. She's not in her room now? What the fuck? Oh, Bernadetta. I love how, like, Linhart identifies as, like, bi or gay or whatever. I don't care. I like that. I honestly don't think they're gonna have any more books in here once you've like found them prior, so. No, I'm not alright. Fuck you.
Hello there. Professor.
Hey to do.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald.
You think?
I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
Okay, will do. I'll be right back, by the way. Sorry about that. I'm back right now. Okay. Gardening, why not? I want to know what the hell makes it so that it gets multiple rather than just like one.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't. I can't believe.
Yeah. Same here. Same here. Ugh. I have so much fucking bait.
I'm so
Ingrid.
sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these.
That's
Yes,
fine.
don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
How's your mother? I'm fine. Alright, buddy.
Oh,
the
no.
real.
Professor, thank you for all you
The
have done for us.
real.
Nothing to report today.
The real one right here. The best boy ever. No one ever doubt him. He's doing his damnedest. He is the strongest, bestest boy ever. I'm gonna see if there's some tea I can buy that.
Hello there.
You got that. You got that. Ooh, that me.
Return soon, please.
Yeah, sure. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like it sometimes. I wonder if I found all the last items so far.
Hey.
You look sad. Are you sad? I don't know. Are you homeless? Fuck you, kid. No, I'm kidding.
The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but he always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you for that, nameless soldier. Nothing like a good yawn.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
I'm not, though.
Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better. Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Oh my god! That's so fucking sweet!
A lost.
That's so fucking sweet! Oh my
I'm
god!
so glad you're okay, Professor. Oh, Professor! He must be. We were thinking that if.
Did you find it? Did you find? Did you find? Did you find? Did you find?
That's so fucking sweet! God damn it! That's amazing! Aww.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor? I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over how fucking sweet Mercedes and Annette are. Like, good God. We do not deserve them. We do not deserve them.
Professor.
I do all I
Yeah. I
someone
don't care.
I am.
No, look. How could you
Shut up. How could you possibly think this is mine? Hi, Aldi.
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old self.
Am I?
See the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well. As you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped. I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm moving a little bit. I'm just like... I'm trying to find now the... There we are. I don't know what those items are. Introduction to Mag. Lovely... Oh, yeah, an introduction to magic first. Oh, I thought it was Alois, but it can only be returned after a month has passed after finding this last time. That's weird. Oh. I have a support with... Oh, Linhardt and Flame have a support. Oh, okay.
Now then, where is that book on dance?
Hello, Flame. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Hello, Linhardt. What is it?
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Sethlene. You're familiar with her life, yes?
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work. As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Sethlene's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the texts, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Sethlene's passing,
What the heck are you getting on
to
here?
maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks. Then, Just this morning, as I was studying statues of Saint Sethlene, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Sethlene is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Sethlene.
There was one other item.
If you must.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities.
She's trying to say she's like the reincarnation of
for it is
Saint
the way in which
Sethlene
I
or
am able
something
to
like
help
that.
others.
Indeed. Once more, an echo of Saint Sethlene. I'm so curious.
I mean,
as
she
to
is
why
a
such similarities
descendant of her,
exist.
right? Because she has the same
Her
crest.
Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book. I will be going now.
Aw, I like Flane. Flane is adorable. They're all adorable. They're all my children, but I'm gonna be sad when I'm gonna have to kill some of them later on. Because Fire Emblem. Okay. Any more supports? I don't think so. Nope, okay.
Let me see.
There is
Hi.
no one here who has not heard tales of Geralt's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Could just one of these last lines be yours? Okay, so I know the introduction to magic isn't, but light purple veil and a lovely comb. Dorothea and Manuela. Okay. Letter to the goddess. Oh, that's Ignatz. Okay, what the fuck? I guess they are actually where the people were last month, because that's where Ignatz was.
I'll say a prayer for Gerald's soul. There's not much else I can do.
I'll sing a little prayer for you.
Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie. She really loved Gerald. I hope she can bounce back.
Right. Handmade hair clip. Is that, another one for Hilda, which I can't give to her. What you doing all the way over there, Cloud?
I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be feeling.
I've lost
But
both.
even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting. Professor.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor? I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
We can... I'm sure they're like our freaking unfinished score. Who likes to sing? Oh, Annette! Aw, okay. I'm gonna go give that to you, Annette Betty.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate? If dangerous things keep happening around here?
Excuse me?
Who even knows? I'm worried. I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
Who cares? Seriously, who fucking cares?
Maybe. When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain. That said, whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with Edelgard. I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
I would hope Edelgard has nothing to do with this. Oh, I thought I saw... Ah, there was something here. Would that be Ferdinand? I think I should just walk around everywhere first before I start handing these out. So this is goodbye. Oh shit, who was over here? Someone who likes rare weapons, huh? Weird games.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
I'm scared to ask him to join my class because I think he'll say no. Tooth dagger. That's Felix. Animal bone dice. Shamir. Oh, Shamir and Alois are away. That's why I can't give them shit. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, does that mean she's not in my class then? Motherfucker. Oh, Eastern Porcelain is for Eldegard. Okay, well, I'll do that.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even he, that's enough.
He got stabbed.
I can't
Okay.
dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
I just want to say, he was stabbed in the back, okay?
I'm so sorry.
Like, he got stabbed in the back.
No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours. The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to report back the moment they find something. If you desire revenge, Professor, you can count me in.
But I can't let you join me.